Hello everyone, I'm Skudmir, and welcome to Is It Wrong to Summon a Demon to Be My Girlfriend? Where you're so lonely and the only way to get a girlfriend is to summon a demon. The scent of blood is suffocating. Everything's so blurry, so numb. Falling asleep sounds really nice right now. No, focus, focus. I didn't go through all the trouble of finding this ancient book for nothing. I just have to write a few more runes and then I'm done. Squeezing out more droplets of blood from my wrist, I scrutinize my work once more. I have already finished with the core structure of the summoning circle and all its intricate details. All I need to add now are refinements. It'll be easy if this was just copy and paste from this book, but it says I need to fill in the last blanks with my personal information. I don't know how that's relevant, but I don't care anymore. I can worry about it after I summon this demon. First blank. What is your name? Protag. Protag. I like that name. Are you close with any friends or family? I'm gonna try and get the bad ending first. No. Do you have any ambitions? No. It's so hard to keep my eyes open. When you look into a mirror, do you see someone you're proud of? No. Do you not worry about how others perceive you? No. There's someone behind me. No. Question fades away from the book. Do you accept the direction your life is going in? Yeah, sure. Numbness keeps my fingers pinned to the ground before I can write my answer. I can't move any part of my body anymore. The room spins again before my vision is completely wrapped in darkness. I'm still awake, aware of my shallow breaths, cognizant of the cool floor touching my forehead. I didn't lose enough blood to die, but this is my last chance. If I pass out, I'm going to lose my courage to do this again. I definitely won't have the guts to go through the pain of getting enough blood for this ritual. Give up? Bad ending. Yes. I wake up at a hospital, surrounded by friends and family. They throw get well flowers at me, splash tears onto me, and wrap me into one big hug. I really didn't mean to worry them, but I didn't realize they cared so much. Maybe I should pay more attention to them instead of always trapping myself in my thoughts. Ending 1, second chance. That wasn't that bad of an ending. Now, apparently to get the second ending, you have to do all of the positive ones. So, here we go. Yeah. Same thing. No, I do not give up. Are you sure? Yes. My head is killing me. Oh right, this demon summoning ritual. I completed it, didn't I? But where's the demon? There's no one here. What the heck? I did all that for nothing? Ending 2. Demon summoning is a scam. Yep. Huge waste of my time right there. Now, in order to actually go to the main part of the game, you have to choose all the negative options. Okay, same stuff. Give up? No. Am I sure? Yes. My head feels like it got hit by a truck. Groaning, I hold my forehead as I turn to my side. What am I lying on? It's so soft, and I feel so oddly warm. That can't be right. The last thing I remember is... I sit up and open my eyes for a moment. My head feels so light, I might pass out again. Here, drink this. Oh my god, wait. Am I lying on her lap? Okay. I'm gonna make a promise. If I ever lay on a girl's lap in the future, I'm simply gonna say in my community post, mission accomplished or something like that. Like dream achieved. So if you're watching this and you stick with me in the future, just keep that in mind. And you know what I mean. Anyways, back to the game. Here, drink this. Something that feels and looks like a cold glass of water is shoved into my hands. With a few gulps, the glass is empty. By then, my vision finally clears and I see. Are you the demon I summoned? You don't look as scary as I thought you'd be. Whoa. Think I'm head over heels right now. I get that a lot, but I assure you, I am who you summoned. Now, what is it you want from me? Money? Someone killed? To be the ruler of the world? Big dreams come at no cost with me. Really? You don't even want my soul or anything? No. All I want is to help those who call for me. You're a really strange demon. Or perhaps humanity's perception of the species is wrong. Regardless, I doubt you brought me here to debate about the definitions of labels. Right, aye. Come on, just say it already. I want you to be my girlfriend, please. Something I would do. Okay, that's it? You're not gonna judge me? What's there to judge? It's normal for humans to want a close companion. Yeah, but this isn't exactly a normal way of getting one. The methods don't matter. To go through such lengths into first place means you're a little more lonely than others, but there's nothing wrong with that. Really? Of course, but that doesn't matter anymore, because you have me now. I'll always be by your side. Oh, thanks. Sorry, I never asked for your name. Don't worry, you already know my name. Just like how I already know yours, Protag. How would I know? What, our bond is already that deep? Lailah. Lailah? Correct. Huh. I don't know how I knew. There wasn't any name written in the summoning ritual book. You can consider it a side effect with every successful summon. It's pretty convenient for us, considering our new partnership. That's a pretty name. My cheeks heat up. Can't believe this is actually happening. My cheeks are also heating up. I don't know how much I can play this game longer for. So, what do we do now? Without saying a word, Lailah shifts closer to me, her fingers touching mine. What are you doing? Shouldn't we get to know each other first? Oh, you're so adorable. Touching is part of getting to know each other. See, you get to know how soft my skin is. Whoa. Okay. Her hands slide up my wrist, and I get to know how warm you feel. Her thumbs massage the cuts that have been scabbed over before rubbing soothing circles against the pulse point on my wrist. It's only then that I realize my heart is thumping like crazy. Do you not like my touch? No, I'm just, not used to this, but, it's okay. Good. Just make sure to tell me to stop if you get really uncomfortable, okay? I wouldn't want you to hate me for something I did. If you're this sweet, I don't think I could ever hate you. Charismatic. Lailah's mouth opens to say something. A loud ding is heard from the table beside us. It's my phone. I grab it to see a text message from my friend. Best friend, long time no see. Guess what? I'm finally back in the area. Wanna hang out soon? Something soft presses against my back as Lailah leans over me. Oh my god. Friends? I can barely hear her when her cheeks rest against my neck while her arms wrap around my shoulders. Is this a hug? It's a hug, isn't it? How did she do this so easily? Hey, am I allowed to hug her back? Are you okay, Protag? Yes, what was your question again? Is that a text from a friend? Honestly, I don't know anymore. We've been friends since elementary school, but when we became adults, we didn't have much time to talk. They got really busy, and then they got a fiance. How would them getting a fiance affect your friendship? Well, it's just, why would they want to hang out with me when they can spend their time hanging out with someone so much better? You don't like yourself very much, do you? Which is not wrong. After all, we were so lonely we summoned a demon. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's only a sign that your heart is very tender. I wish more humans were like you, so caring, so sensitive. My god. The Protect should be blushing, not me. Thanks. I know you're trying to make me feel better, but I'd rather not be so critical of myself. Everyone tells me I need to stop overthinking. They're right. Overthinking isn't going to solve anything. If you really want to start liking yourself, then start doing things you like. It's not that easy. It is. Let's start here with texting your friend. Would you rather be a person who reaches out to their childhood friend and agrees to hang out? Or would you rather be a person who ghosts them and let the friendship wither even more? Well, when you put it like that, I'd rather not act like a jerk to my friend. There we go. Just text them back, and you've made a step closer to becoming someone you don't dislike. Cowed by her words, I send a quick and simple text to my friend and leave my phone face down on the table. Is there anything else you'd rather do now? I feel bad receiving all this affection from you. Would you mind if I at least hug you back? She lets go of me and moves to sit next to me. Go ahead. Hesitant, I wrap my arms around her waist. Is this good enough? Heh, you can come closer. Our chests aren't even touching. Whoa. Exactly what I was gonna say. She falls back on the couch, pulling me down with her. We now lay side by side, arms tucked around each other. Honestly, this wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting more of like, you know, red, demon, horns. Better? She's so warm and soft, and her voice is like a lullaby, even though a flood of embarrassment rushes up to my face. Being so close to someone who's comforting is nice. A sudden wave of exhaustion washes over me. I don't know. I might accidentally fall asleep like this. Is there something wrong with that? I guess not. Go ahead then, close your eyes. I'll keep you safe. Can I put my head on your lap and fall asleep like that? Like Subaru from ReZero? I do as she says. Without my vision, I'm super hyper aware of the pounding of my heart and the breaths that blow against my shoulder. Her gentle fingers brush against the pulse of my neck. There's no way I should be able to sleep like this, but eventually, my other senses drift away. Feels like heaven. Ring, ring, ring. I jolt out of slumber and sit up. Feeling Lailah beside me, my mind registers that everything was not a dream. A blush crawls up my cheeks, especially after realizing that it's dark out, so I must have been asleep for a few hours. I reach out to grab my phone. With a couple of taps on the screen, I could turn on the lights, but my thoughts stop when I see a text. Best friend. Just kidding, loser. You're never worth my time, lol. Wow. That's when you change the contact photo to worst friend. The phone falls from my hand. In the darkness, I lean back against the couch. I know it. I am worthless. I'm sorry. I didn't expect someone who grew up with you could turn out to be scum of the earth. What do I do now? You can't control how your friends feels, so you can do nothing but move on. I don't know how to. When bad things happen, it's normal for humans to do things that make them feel better. A hug would definitely make me feel better. There's nothing that makes me feel better. I summoned a demon for God's sake, because I had nothing better to do. Sorry, I didn't mean to shout. And what you said was actually pretty rude. It's okay. It's interesting, actually. You said nothing makes you feel better, but it seems shouting helped you a bit. I guess. I can think of another thing that can make you feel better. Like what? She leans close to me, whispers into my ear. A kiss. What the heck? A kiss on the first day? Isn't it too soon? We just met this morning. Yes, but I'm your girlfriend now. We can do whatever we want, whenever we want. If your friend is allowed to ditch you for their fiancé, why can't you do the same? Unless, do you not want a kiss? You know what? Fine. Whatever. Anything to forget this mess. Good. Her hand trails up my shoulder, lingering around the pulse at my neck, before it reaches up to cup my cheek. It's okay. Relax. I won't hurt you. Closing my eyes, I take a few deep breaths. There we go. Something soft meets my lips. The touch is brief, but a strange warmth lingers after she moves away. See? Nothing to be scared over. I still don't feel great about myself. Would you like another kiss then? Oh my god, a double kiss? With another hesitant nod, we close the distance between us. This time, it feels more right. I think I'm better now. Glad I could help. My phone rings with another notification. Mom, are you sure you don't want to move back in with us? I bite back a sigh. What's wrong? I'm not in a good financial spot right now, so my only option is to move back in with my family. They're also worried because I haven't visited them in years. You don't sound very enthusiastic to see them again. Don't get me wrong, they're great people and amazing parents. I don't want them to see me when I'm such a mess right now. I also don't want to burden them more than I have. I can tell they care about you very much. You're right to not want to burden them. They're too good, even for you. Yikes. See, even you agree. So, what will you do then? My help, fiancés won't be a problem. But do you want to at least visit them? Honestly, I'd prefer if they just forget about me and stop worrying. I can't do anything about it though, so I guess I'll make plans to visit them. Hold on, let me call my mom right now. Okay. Ring, ring, ring. Hello, who is this? Haha. Did you not read the caller ID? It's me, Protag. I don't know anyone with a dumb name like that. Okay, that's enough joking around, Mom. You literally just texted me, and you're the one who named me. I didn't text anyone. I tap furiously to go back to the messages. Your text is still there. You did. The phone hangs up. I stare at my phone in shock. What just happened? Did I call the right number? But that was her phone number, and that was her voice. Sorry, I'm going to try calling my dad. Ring, ring, ring. Who's this? It's me, Protag. I swear, you scammers need to get a life. The phone hangs up. A knot forms in my stomach. Without another word, I dial my sister's number. There is barely a ring. The call is declined immediately. She always does this to numbers she doesn't recognize. What's going on? It seems they have forgotten you. Yeah, but how? It's normal for humans to forget about things that don't make a significant impression on them, especially as time passes. My mom just texted me though. Did she? I tapped back to my messages with my mom. The last text was 3 years ago. It was from my mom asking if I was going to join them for the holidays, but I never responded. What? thought I. It's normal for humans to give up on their connections when said connections refuses to reach back. Is it really that normal? I'm still their family. And you've been avoiding said family. So, it's my fault? My hands reach up to cover my eyes, nails digging into my forehead. I'm such a mess. Why am I like this? Hey, stop that. Look at me. She pulls my hands down. I can barely feel her touch. Everything is so tingly and numb. Deep breaths. With me. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Again. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. I keep following her instruction until I can focus on the circles she rubs on my wrist. They're soothing. I can't imagine what you're going through, but we can't do anything right now. Especially when your mind is so afraid. You can rest for tonight and figure out what to do tomorrow. I'll help you out, okay? I don't think I can rest like this. I feel horrible. Then remember what I told you. Just stop thinking and just do whatever makes you feel better. I stare blankly at her for a moment. Is this really the time for that? Oh, fuck it. I have nothing else to lose. Without another word, our lips meet. There you go. Just surrender to me and everything will be alright. Nice. I've been given a choice. Stop thinking. A cool breeze tickles against my forehead. Scent of freshly made pancakes wafts through the air. Stifling a yawn, I sit up. There, Lailah stands in the kitchen. I wave at her. Morning, Lailah. Good morning, Protag. Care for some pancakes? Of course. You know they're my favorite, especially when you make them. Hehe. Don't you think it's too early for flattery? I'll bring a plate to you, so you can just sit on the couch. The moment I sit on the couch, she slides herself right next to me, placing the plate of pancakes on the table in front of us. Her hand curls around mine. So have you thought of a plan regarding your family? The question makes my mind itch. What are you talking about? They all died in a fire 3 years ago. What? Her hand slides up to my wrist, once again, feeling the pulse there. Sorry, my tongue slipped. I mean, have you thought about our family? A blush crawls up my cheeks. Isn't it too early for that? Wait a minute. What is she doing? This is a little suspicious. You think? Remind me, how long have we been together? Since elementary school. Well, something is definitely going on. And now we're adults with nothing to hold us back. Don't you think it's about time to tie the knot? My mind drifts, more focused on circles being rubbed against my wrist. No one else brings me as much peace as she does. No one else has been there to catch me when my life went wrong. Is the circles like manipulating our mind? Are we being brainwashed? When I failed school, when I lost my family, she was always there to give me the love I couldn't even give to myself anymore. The only reason I have to live is to be with her. There's no other person I'd rather spend the rest of my life with. You're right. The pancakes sit forgotten on the table as she pushes me down onto the couch. Feathers bloom and cover my eyes. Uh-oh. Her hand draws up to the center of my chest. I can feel her smile press against the side of my head. Thank you. Something sharp digs into my chest. What the? Gah. Instead of pain, however, all that bleeds out is love. All-encompassing, all-consuming, endless love. It chokes 3 words at me. I love you. Something is torn from my chest. Makes me feel light. Makes me empty. Oh. I love you too, Protag. Oh my god. Ending 3. Center of my world. Okay, so instead of having our hearts literally snatched, let's, I'm assuming, keep thinking, overthinking. A cool breeze tickles down my forehead. Or no, against my forehead. A familiar sense of numbness weighs down on my body, on the mattress, though it doesn't last long with the scent of freshly made pancakes wafting in the air. Stifling a yawn, I sit up. There, Lailah stands in the kitchen. Hi. Good morning, Protag. Care for some pancakes? My stomach growls. I realize I barely ate yesterday. Yeah, they're actually my favorite. I'll bring a plate to you, so you can just sit on the couch. The moment I sit on the couch, she slides right next to me, placing the plate of pancakes on the table in front of us. The warm touch of our shoulders make me flinch. Still not used to her habit of being so touchy. I try to relax when her hand curls around mine. So have you thought of a plan regarding your family? I'm still trying not to think about it. If they chose to forget about me, what right do I have to waltz back into their life? Oh, I see. So the moment you get comfortable with her, she kills you. Good enough, I suppose. What? Oh, she's mad now. Nothing. I'm just feeling a little tired from cooking. I'm going to take a short walk outside. We can brainstorm when we come back. Okay? I pick up the plate of pancakes. Okay. I take a bite by the time she leaves through the front door. My eyes wander, trying to find anything to distract myself from the situation. There's nothing out of place except how the door to the basement is slightly ajar. I wonder if the summoning circle is still there, or if it disappeared with Lailah's arrival. If it's still there, I should probably clean it up before my basement starts to reek. With another bite of the pancake, I head towards the door and walk down the stairs. Already, I can smell something metallic. The blood must still be there then. Yep, it's still there. This is gonna be a hassle to clean up. Before I leave to get a mop, something odd catches my eye. The summoning circle was never finished. The candles are still somehow lit, and not melted despite how a day has passed. It seemed like I passed out before I was able to write out the answer to the last question. Wait, what? Wait, if it was never finished, that means no demon was ever summoned. She lied to me. What if there's something else she's lying about? Heck, what does she want from me? I'm such a good for nothing. There's nothing to take from me, right? Dread pulls in my stomach, nausea climbing up to my throat. Well, assuming from the last ending she did want our hearts. Literally. I pick at my scab. Blood trickles out as I read the final question for the summoning circle. Do you accept the direction your life is going in? Quick little note, I had to edit this ending in as I realized I missed this ending later on while I was playing the game. Should I care? Even if I didn't summon her, she still took good care of me when she clearly didn't need to. I still got what I wanted. I should be fine. Maybe I should ask Lailah some questions though. I turn to leave, but then I see... Lailah? What are you doing here? Oh, I was just thinking about cleaning the place, since it's so bloody. Is that all? I'm actually wondering. I clearly did not summon you, so why are you here? I exist to help people. I come to those who need it. So, I'm not the only one you treated like this? That's not what I mean. Am I not special to you? You are. Let me show you. She takes a step towards me and leans in for a kiss. The moment our lips graze each other, I feel nothing. Nothing but betrayal. My hand reaches up to yank her blindfold off. I stare into her eyes, or where they should be. At once a barrage of images flash in front of my eyes. They're screaming and crying and blood and pain, and it's all me. Whispers creep into my ears. Ghostly touches crawl all over my skin. My eyes, they burn and melt, and something rakes them out of my skull. Ah! You really shouldn't have done that, but I suppose it's my fault. I never warned you about it. Don't worry, you'll get used to it within a month, assuming you don't kill yourself. I won't let you do that though. The fact that you haven't already died must mean that you have potential. I didn't think it was possible, but maybe, I won't have to be so alone anymore. Ever since I was young, I always dreamed of having someone by my side, someone who understands, someone who I could share this madness with. If you become that someone, then I swear I will erase all the others so that you can truly become my one and only one. For now, become my one and only love. So please, endure for me. Ending 4. Shared madness. Bittersweet ending in my book. I guess I must say no. The ground shakes. Rays of red light rise like flames from the blood on the floor. Immediate regret stabs into my gut, but I forget about all that when my veins begin to boil with lava. What the heck? Before I know it, I crash into the ground, upper body smacking inside the summoning circle. The red light becomes brighter and brighter until it suddenly disappears, along with my consciousness. My head throbs. Maybe summoning a demon was a bad idea. I open my eyes. Instead of gray walls, I'm surrounded by crimson. The walls aren't even flat. They're shaped more like the walls of a cavern. This place is far from familiar or natural. Does a place like this even exist in my world? With an inhale, my lungs hack out a couple of coughs. The air here is heavy and murky too. It can't be healthy to stay here for long. Standing up, I look for options for exit. There are only 2 paths, like a tunnel. One end has light, while the other is completely dark. Instinct tells me to go towards the light, but a shadow emerges from it, and it looks nothing human. The sound of an otherworldly growl greets me, and nope, this was a terrible decision. I regret everything. I'm out of here. I run as fast as I can toward the dark end of the tunnel. Unfortunately, my limited vision causes me to run into something cold and metallic. Fall to the ground while the thing clatters onto the ground. With the little light available, it looks like kind of a trash can. It's empty. Oh my god, it's a manly reference. At least I think so. Don't bother, run any further and you'll end up falling off a cliff and getting impaled by spikes. It's not a pleasant experience. My head whips around to see. Who are you? Oh my god. She's the one. I hope. My name is Veda. I'm a so-called demon. Does that mean you're the demon I summoned? Did you kidnap me? Use your head. All the information you wrote in that circle was yours. So only you would be the one to be transferred across space. You summoned yourself to the so-called demon realm. I guess that makes sense. Is that how it's supposed to work? Well, you're here, so I'd say that's how it works. Can I summon myself back into the human realm? I don't see why not. Only human blood can catalyze these summoning circles. But why go through all that trouble summoning a demon and not bother to reap the benefits? I don't think I can afford to make another terrible life decision right now. Should have thought that before you came here. Regardless, are you sure you don't want me to grant you a wish? Perhaps a wish to get your family to remember you? How does she know? How do you know that? Oh, I'm literally protag. I can see the depth of every individual's troubles the moment I look at them. It seems like you have been touched by an angel. Ah, an angel. Lailah's an angel? It's only a figure of speech, though I suppose that title is fitting from a human's perspective. You don't realize it, but you've mostly fallen for her. You make that sound like a bad thing. I'm not the one to decide what's bad or good. If you think staying with someone who's been manipulating your perceptions and memories to further isolate you is a good thing, then be my guest. Ah, I see. Wait, what? Lailah wouldn't do that. I won't elaborate unless we make a contract. There's no point in explaining the truth to someone who won't believe me. What if I don't make a contract? 'Cause I'm an idiot. Then you're useless to me. I guess I'll have to wait for the next one. What? This is nothing personal. Gah! Ending 5. Nothing personal. Well, it's either date or die, I guess. Okay, this time I will make the contract. I'm open to making a contract as long as it doesn't come with the cost of having my soul eaten or anything. There's only one thing I want from you. I don't think I have much to give. Is it my love? I don't want any possession of yours. I only want an opportunity to kill Lailah. Kill her? Why? Why would you need a contract with me to do that? It doesn't have to be you. You just happen to be the first one to successfully follow the instructions on that book. Though I won't lie and say I had no part in your arrival here. Bringing that book to your world in the first place was my doing. Wait, so it's because of you that Lailah is attracted to me? No. That bitch is attracted to people who have poor self-esteem and are desperate to find love or meaning in life. This book attracts people like you, and there are many people like you. This book doesn't fall into everyone's hands, yet she still appears to them. Oh, wow. Remember that monster you saw earlier? I think his name is Phil. He was a victim of Lailah's before I even made the book. Rawr. Wait, so if I stayed with her, I would have ended up like that thing? Maybe. Phil is one of the luckier ones. At least he has some range of independence. The majority of her victims turn into thoughtless statues, endlessly worshipping her on their knees, while she forces her love down their throats so they don't wilt like starved plants. Damn. That is... Yikes. That's quite an image. Or you turn into an eyeball. Either way, that can be your future if she doesn't die. Are you willing to accept that? Okay, I'm in. How does this work? Do we do a blood oath or something? That's so unsanitary. What if I have some horrible demon blood disease that kills you? No, we just need to write our names on this paper. A paper and pen appear out of nowhere and float in the air between us. Oh, okay. I read over the terms and see everything straightforward. I will help Veda kill Lailah. Veda will help me restore my family's memories. That's okay. You only need to do 2 things. I'll show you what the first thing is, but you have to close your eyes first. Okay. Am I back in the human realm? Okay, you can open your eyes now. Nope. What's with that face? What did she do? It's a face you're supposed to make to help me beat her. You want me to grin evilly? No, you're supposed to... What's the word again? Smile? She was trying to smile. Yeah, is that not what I'm doing? I guess. Whatever, as long as you know what I'm talking about. Are you not able to smile? It's been lost to me for a long time now. No thanks to you know who. Regardless, that's not the point here. You need to focus on doing your part. I know it's not easy. I think I can manage smiling. What's the other thing? Believing in yourself. And that's where we can't do that. Oh. Lailah is attracted to self-hatred, insecurity, and despair because it's easier for her to reach the core of these humans. She literally eats up your emotions, beliefs, ambitions, memories, and thoughts. The things that give meaning to your beating heart. The only downside is that no victim lasts forever. That's why she always has to find a new people to feed off of. So she's currently feeding off my negativity. Precisely, the less negative you become, the less powerful she'll be. I can't just snap my fingers and suddenly become positive. Of course not. You wouldn't be in this predicament if that were the case. Okay, let's at least start somewhere first. Like, what reason do you have to live? I don't think I have one. Yeah. She begins to sway. Hey. She begins to fall to one side, but I catch her before she can hit the floor. She's so cold to touch. Hey, what's going on? Are you sick? You're planning to kill Lailah while you're sick? Beta shoves me away. No, it's just that your negativity is so thick, it's giving me a headache. You know, I hate people like you the most. You're too self-absorbed to pay attention to what the people close to you actually think about you. And then you're too busy wallowing in your self-inflicted misery that you turn into your despair into a prophecy. But when you turn around, you pretend you care about everyone but yourself and have the gall to say that you're hopeless. It makes me so sick. I'm sorry. I'm not the one who needs the apology. I don't think I'll be able to change my frame of mind so fast. But would it work if I get distracted? If I'm focused on something else, I won't be so negative for maybe a few minutes. The only things here that can distract you will probably make you lose your mind. Well, there is one thing. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Oh, are we asking her out? Sure. What do you want, Beta? I already told you, to kill Lailah. I mean, after that, don't you have other things you want to do? And you call me negative? Well, shut up. Lailah took everything from me. Barely remember what I can want. Wait, were you human before? Humph. She turns and looks up at the crimson ceiling. I want to see stars. Huh? I don't know. I have a habit of looking up and expecting to see something. Maybe an old part of myself liked to count stars, or to watch clouds. I think I'll be more at peace with myself if I see what I'm looking for. That's kind of cute. I can kill you in a heartbeat. Okay, that's, not cute then. But, I can help you with that. What? When I return to the human realm, I can summon you, and then you can see the sky there. It has stars and clouds and a lot of other things. You need to focus on the things you want to do first. Well, what if I want to help you see the sky? You need to help yourself first. Got it? It would not help me just to ignore the fact that I can do something for you. Well, since when did we get so charismatic? This is why you have problems. Maybe. Fine, whatever. If you can improve yourself enough that it'll give me a shot at killing Lailah, then I'll give you permission to summon me. How about that? It's a promise then. Ah, Protag, so this is where you went. Uh-oh. I should have known it was you interfering, Veda. I didn't do anything. So you say, but I can sense a contract between you two. It's not a very kind one either. At least it's honest, unlike yours. Honestly, it's meaningless as long as you believe in love. Have you lost your faith in it? No, I just don't believe in you anymore. After everything I did for you, this is how you treat me. You should feel ashamed of yourself. I considered drowning myself in shame after I bathed in your blood. About time I finally carved that fake smile out of your face. Protag, you should back away and close your eyes. Steven won't listen to reason, so things could get ugly. I don't need to be told twice. I run away from the two and hide behind the trash can. I close my eyes to the sounds of rage-filled screams and hollow laughter. It's good to know that neither of them have any intent to kill me, but it's clear that a certain outcome will not be in my best interest. I need to... Let's see. This will probably lead to the bad ending first. Open your eyes, Protag. It's all over now. My stomach sinks. What's with that look, dear? Did that demon convince you to be scared of me? I promise, I won't hurt you as long as you obey me. I'd rather die. Too bad. You're not allowed to make choices anymore. Come here. Against my will, my legs begin to move stiffly toward her before kneeling to the ground. No. She embraces me and tucks her cheek against the crook of my neck. Shh. It's okay now. There's no need to argue anymore. No need to think either. All you need to do is tell me that you love me. Something sharp claws at my chest. Oh. No. Fuck. 5 points pierce through my skin. If you tell me what I want to hear, this won't hurt as much. Stop. It digs past my ribs. Oh, that is painful. It pains me to hurt you. Just say it. It wraps around my pounding heart. I'm going to die. Don't worry, I won't let you die. This will be your eternity. Tears cascade down my cheeks as I wheeze for air. Eternity? I won't die? I'll have to live like this? Forever? Hi. It squeezes hard. The pain is exploding and travels through every inch of my body. It hurts. It hurts. Stop. I love you. Good. The pain ceases. Even when the claws don't leave my chest, a wave of calm settles over me. The relief, unfortunately, is temporary. The pain blooms again from the center of my chest and corrupts everywhere. Stop. It will never stop. This is the punishment for your disobedience. God, no. I am your God now, but I'll be kind enough to show you mercy. The pain may never truly disappear, but you earn relief every time you say you love me. What? Pain explodes again, and I'm too weak to handle it. I can't help but gasp out, God, I love you. I'm sobbing onto her shoulder. The pain recedes. A fog reaches into my mind. It feels so nice. I just want to sleep until the pain crashes back onto me. I love you. My body goes slack from relief. Before the pain can return, my voice spills from my mouth. I love you. Again. And again. There we go. That's better, isn't it? It is. I love you. Lailah giggles, and it's such a pleasant sound. My mind clings to it until her lips find mine, and there's only one thing to think about. I love you. Her hand wipes away my tears, and that, too, is soothing. It's enough to distract me from how her other hand pulls away from my chest. There's an immediate sense that I just lost something important. It's so strange, living without a feeling pulse. It makes me instinctively pull my arms to my chest to feel something there again. but since Lailah is directly in front of me, it only results in me pulling her tight against me. This too somehow feels right. Maybe I can forget about what I lost earlier. It doesn't seem to matter as long as I have her. I love you. Her lips peck me on the cheek, my bones shudder, body sinking further into her touch. A distant voice cries out in my head. Won't be able to live without her anymore. I love you too, Protag. And she takes her heart again. Faithless. We're gonna distract myself from the negativity. I need to... Oh, another choice? Let's see. Would this lead to the same ending? So this twist did lead to the same ending. So we have to focus on the present and what I can do to help myself. Okay, I see. It's another quiz. Another test. Believe in myself. Wow, you actually did it. I'm impressed. You won? Yeah, wanna see your head? I'll pass. So what do we do now? You will go home. I'll undo everything Lailah did to manipulate your life, and I'll help you figure out the summoning circle. Wait, I don't think I have enough blood for this right now. Don't you know? You only need a few drops. Mixing it with some other blood will still be effective. Don't tell me you use only your blood to make that summoning circle in your world. Yikes. Forget fixing the minds of your family. Maybe you're the one who needs a lobotomy. A lobotomy? I can do that for you, free of charge. God, please no. Please don't. Oh. Did she give me a lobotomy? Okay, thank goodness. It takes hours to complete the summoning circle, with one last step in the process. I turn around to wave goodbye to Veda and Phil. Rawr. Thank you again for all your help. You helped me finally kill Lailah. Consider it a debt repaid. What now? Can I get a goodbye hug? That's disgusting. Why would I do that? Do you know how cold and bloody I am? Is that a no? Oh? Come here. She's right. Her skin is cold to touch, and blood smears against my clothes. Despite this, I still feel warm and giddy inside. It's worth it. Of course it's worth it. Rawr. Oh, looks like he wants a hug too. Hug Phil? Of course. Rawr. Okay, that's enough. Save your energy for reconciling with your family. They need to see you more than we do. Rawr. Shut it, Phil. Protag, what are you waiting for? Go. I nod my head and finish the summoning circle. Red light envelops my vision once more, blinding me until my surroundings change and all I see is my dusty old basement again. I reunite with my family, full of relief when they greet me like I was always one of them. Of course, this doesn't happen without any waterworks or tight hugs or any playful smacks on the back, but they welcome me home. It's still hard to believe that they would accept me even when I barely did anything for them in the past few years. I'm grateful for them. It's been a long time since I felt at home. It's then that I decide to truly restart. They accept my plan to move back in with them to reorganize my life. I fill up stacks of job applications and look through text to see if there are any other connections I can restore. When I look at the message history with my best friend, it looks like there was never a message sent where they told me I was a loser. If anything, they just sent a follow-up message asking if I was okay. They must have seen that I had read the message but never replied. It was all Lailah's doing all along. The reunion with my longtime friend ends with me being invited to their wedding. Between preparing for the wedding, starting a new job, and saving enough money for a new place, I have no time to focus on anything else. Still, I'm content. I may not be where I want to be, but I'm getting there, slowly and steadily. A couple years have passed now. My life is stable. I have my own place again, and I don't have to worry about paying the next bill. My social life is small, but full of people I can trust and go to for help. For the first time since I was a little kid, I am ending 7. At peace. Oh, that's nice. Almost. We're forgetting the demon girl, Veda. Oh, I really hope this works, or I'm going to end up in a mental hospital. With one last drop of blood, the summoning circle on the ground lights up. I'm blinded for a minute. A shadow rises from the center of the circle. I can't believe you actually bothered. Heh, I don't want to be someone who breaks their promise. See, I made sure the first thing you can look up to is the sky. I look up at the sky with her. I had to drive really far to get to a place where the stars could be seen so easily too. It's pretty. Haha. Ha 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 ha. That's a creepy laugh. Am I going to regret this again? Did she dupe me? What? Oh, never mind. What's so funny? It's nothing important. So she says, but I'd like to know how to see this expression on your face again. Hey, since I summoned you, does that mean we can make another contract? Didn't you spend the last few years getting your life together? What could you possibly need that you didn't already get for yourself? Well, there is one more thing. Oh, come on. I hope it is what I'm thinking. Will you go on a date with me? Yes! Ending 8. I guess it wasn't wrong to summon a demon to be my girlfriend. And that is it for Is It Wrong to Summon a Demon to Be My Girlfriend? Honestly, this is my first visual novel. In the process, I'm pretty sure I got vocal fatigue, but it was worth it. I really like this visual novel. But anyways, thank you everybody for watching, and I wish you all a very good night.